Hello, and welcome back to ODog's Corner. I'm ODog, and this is ODog Survives Dune Awakening. And we're back for another episode, and we're going to go kill some people with the sword. So let's find out where this quest is. It's around the corner here. So let's start there. That'll give us one person to kill, I think, maybe two. Remembering this quest right. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of the sword. I think it's too slow, especially for like parrying and stuff. I much prefer the knife, or the dagger, or the rapier. Although there were some changes to the rapier with the last chapter update. Okay, where is this place? I'm still sort of relearning how the rapier works. But they also added a double dagger. Where is this? Okay, I'm completely misremembering where this is supposed to be. But the double dagger is a pretty nice weapon too. Let's see if we can figure out how to get to this place. Let's just put the bike away and go on foot. Says it's down. I hate that this guy blocked this area. You can't really drive through here anymore. Okay. Switch to the sword so I can get the sword kill. Okay, it should be right up here, so let's go ahead and switch into my armor.
Who's that? Got them!
Now the sword does do more damage. Okay, now I need to search for the stolen item. It's saying, I can't find this stolen item. So this is the first quest where you can actually contact the issuer remotely. Hello, hey look, I need to confess something. The item I sent you after doesn't exist. I just needed to find someone with guts enough to walk into the nest of bandits. Sorry I lied like that, but there's another job I'm hoping you'll help me with. The kind of job you don't post on a public contract board. My partners and I toiled for years in the salvage fields. Finally we got lucky with a rare find. But before we could get our loot out of the desert, the Caribs set on us. I alone escaped with the loot. I was rich, but the price was too high. I have the money now to finally get some revenge on those vermin. That's where you come in. I'm placing a bounty on Kirab in the Vermilius Gap. So I need to kill 4 Kirab. I leveled up again. So we need to find Kirab. I think pretty much all of the camps around here are Kirab camps, so we just need to find a camp. There's Kirab that were shooting at us up here somewhere. Let's see if we can find that again. Oh, is this the passage that's blocked off? No. See, this guy was nice enough to leave a place to drive. Oh, no, I guess he wasn't. But yeah, this is the one. It's partially blocked. I mean, you can drive through there, but it ain't easy. He didn't leave his... no. Okay. I think there is a camp up here. They want us to know. It's like anywhere in here. So let's go ahead and switch back to our armor. Pick the vehicle back up. And we need to kill more people. This is a camp. That'll give us a quest.
Be you flesh, or be you another spice mirage, either way I will speak with you and glean what revelations there are to glean.
I'm real enough.
Flesh is real. Illusion is also real. But I take it you meant that you are of flesh and substance. I will take you at your word. Welcome.
Got enemies walking behind us. That's hilarious.
Keep your weapons lowered, if you please. I am Ishmer, and I travel with these kind souls before you. We are on a pilgrimage. You've nothing to fear from us. We are on an inward journey, a dark night of the soul that ends in the dawn of revelation. Be welcome, and rest here.
Do you have any tasks that need doing?
As you well know, death is a constant companion in these wastes. Some of our number have been claimed by the desert. May they find peace. To guide them on their eternal pilgrimage, we place totems at certain locations in the Haga Basin. Would you help us in this sacred endeavor?
I would be happy to help.
Dalvia journeyed from Arson to join our pilgrimage. While scaling a cliff, she suffered a bad fall and passed away in our camp 5 days later. We would take it as a great kindness if her totem was placed high, where it can overlook the basin as the sun rises and sets. Dalvia deserves no less.
Consider it done.
Our thanks. Dalvia was beloved by all. Her loss was difficult. Now she journeys where we cannot. Safe home, dear friend.
Goodbye. This quest, there's like one in each region. Oh, I'm getting better with this sword than I thought. So we need to kill a bunch more with the sword and 2 more bandits for this quest. And there's a camp up here. So we don't need the sword for this particular quest, but might as well use it since we're trying to do the other one too.
Eyes on enemy.
Reveal yourself.
Okay, I'm getting my butt kicked here. He stepped in the fire. I guess technically so did I. He blew himself. He threw the grenade and ran into the explosion. That's hilarious. Okay. Is that everybody? Oh. That was pretty funny. Yeah, it's not perfect in any game. So it's always funny when it does something like that. Okay, got all the blood I need. How am I doing with the, looks like I'm about, I don't know, a third of the way through. I feel like I killed way more than 5. Just grab everything I can. I don't think this camp has intel. No, it does. Wonder where it is. I'm definitely... Oh, there it is. 5 more intel points. That'll help. Okay, so contact issuer. Didn't really want to do that in the middle of a fight. Ah, yes. Kill them like the vermin they are. You did good. Knowing a few of these scum have breathed their last feels pretty good, but I'd feel even better if you could take out some of their big guns. Carib Games do a lot of recruiting at Suk Alusis. The various gang leaders are constantly trying to poach followers from one another. See if you can find any information about which Carib leaders are at Mirzabah right now. And that is one of the quests that is in that camp that I went to get the celestial chest. So we'll head back there. Let's go ahead and put our vehicle down and switch back to our still suit. But that'll be a good place to do some more sword killing. I'm going to drive past our base, so we might as well put this stuff away before we head there. That way we can carry more stuff. Let's see. So now we picked up some complex machinery. Oh, we actually picked up some flour sand. Iron ingots. Let's put that actually in the refinery. And we got some more stuff we can break down. Let's see, how are we coming on that quest? It was maintenance. Looks like we haven't finished it yet, so we'll have to see how many more things. It can't be, ooh, yeah, it's got to be like 1, maybe 2.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
And of course, there's a sandstorm. Weapons of war, that's where we are. How long? 1 minute, yeah, okay. That's coming up from the south. And there's actually not all that much of this section we haven't uncovered, but this will go away if during the weekly sandstorm. So 6. I'm pretty sure this is not high enough. Yeah, 126 meters. I mean, you got to get it pretty high. The height you have to go to.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
To do the survey seems to be dependent on the highest spot in that section. Let's deposit all our blood. It looks like this one bag fills up 2 of these with a little bit left over. And we'll have to hit some of these for intel and items for making stuff. Turning radius on the bike causes some issues. Let's go ahead and head through the back way here. And this is the slowest bike, and you can see how sometimes it's a little hard to control. The faster ones are even more, can be even tougher. Okay, like I said, we'll go ahead and put the bike here. It's protected, although we just had the sandstorm, so it's unlikely we'll have another one soon. Let's see. Huh. Where are all the enemies? I wonder if somebody came through here recently. The enemies can be killed by players, but the boxes will are individualized. So it's been long enough now. Yep, we can go get these boxes. We might as well get the stuff in the hidden thing as well. I'm sure that's, yeah, it's just a another standard sword, so it's exactly the same as what we already got. Like I said, good healing in that box. And now we can get the Celestial Chest. What do we have now? Okay, we got some more Oathbreaker. These are the boots. I think Oathbreaker is a heavy armor, which I don't generally wear, but we need the more of the spice-infused iron dust anyways for other things. These are lore things. I'm not going to bother right now. If you do want me to do the lore stuff, let me know in a comment, and I can certainly listen to them. I've listened to all these earlier game ones already myself. There's nothing else here. This is a pretty big camp, and there are a lot of enemies, so it can be pretty dangerous. So you just want to take your time. Retreat if there's too many enemies and try to get them a couple at a time, like here. That sword's not as slow as I remember it being. They're coming the other way. Real close on that sword. And I think maybe one more kill. I'm trying to remember where these... There's things you have to actually pick up or look at, yeah. Run with Terret. Worried about the slavers? Run with Terret. He knows where they are going. Worried about Sutter Car patrols? Run with Terret. He knows how to avoid the ships. Worried about the worms? Stay off the sand like Terret. And then there'll be several more of these that we have to find. Was there one down here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Did I get this guy's water? No. Yes, I did. Okay, so that's the one I just looked at. So... low on stamina, so let's back up a little, recover it. Okay, looks like we finished the kill people with swords quest, and we'll have to create that other weapon to do the next step. Where did this other person go? I know there was another shooter. I guess I don't need to use the sword anymore, but it's actually working pretty well. I don't remember it being this easy to use. Maybe they... No, looks like I've already got all the blood I can take. But maybe they made it easier to use. Maybe I've just gotten better at the game. Who knows? That seems unlikely, but, you know, you never know. I know there's at least one of the things here let's loot up. There we go. Get the best loot with Drot. Drot's band always gets the best loot. Everybody knows this. Are you tired of taking out scavengers for half a liter worth of water and a handful of Solaris? Do you want to live like a duke, even just for a day? Join Drot's band. And these guys are hilarious. Oh, medium blood sack. I can get more blood now. Okay. Oh, we finished that quest apparently. Yeah, this proves there are several well-known Kirab leaders at Merzabah, just like I thought. But wait, one of these recruiting ads is from Drot. It was Drot's gang that killed my partners. This feels like the second luckiest day of my life. I want that bastard dead. If you can kill Drot, not only will I have my personal revenge, but his death is sure to cause a power struggle among his gang. With any luck, the infighting and backbiting will spread to other gangs as well. Carab killing Carab sounds pretty good to me. So we gotta kill Drot. And he's in... Let's see. He's up. So he might be in the actual hammer. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've done this set of quests. Is there any other... probably don't need these, but since I so rarely use guns... But it can't hurt to have ammo. Oh, the GRD 44. Can I research? I should be able to research that and then just use this one to finish this part of the quest. And of course, now I'm going to need that ammo. So I'll have to see how long this one's going to last. I think this is a shotgun. We'll see. They're gonna come to us. Oops. This is why I don't like using guns. Because it does make you vulnerable to their guns. No, I keep doing that, don't I? I'm sure there's a better way to use guns. I'm so used to melee that am I full? Let's see, I don't need another I do kind of need the sword, don't I? Because I need stuff I can break down. Let's see, is there anything? Okay, I don't need plant fiber, so we'll grab some more iron. No. Compatible. Okay. This should lead us back.
Identify yourself. Let's get the boss.
Come on. That's the problem. You can't really use guns on these guys. I'm using the wrong weapon. Hold on. So, yeah, that's the problem. The melee guys, it's another reason I don't really like to use guns. The melee guys, unless you have one of the few weapons that can break shields, you can't really shoot them. There are a couple good weapons that do, but I do not have them yet. So I'm kind of stuck fighting them with my melee. Let's see if these guys have respawned. Strangely, it does not look like they have. Weird. Okay. So we've got to kill a bunch more guys with the shotgun. But I think that's where we're going to call this episode. And in the next one, we'll go after Drought, probably. Or maybe we'll do the next Try of Aqua. Have a good one. And that should be the ones I needed to do. Yeah, so that's 8 and 9, or 9 and 10. That's 9 and 10. Did I actually say that was episode 10?